How you guys doing? We're back here with another video / stream. I'm in the Marlins. So let's work on our bullpen. Let's work on our breaking balls. Oh, we're at 249 total views. They've been watching the videos. Oh. Alright, stream manager. Yeah, we're gonna pop out that way if I get any chats. Alright, so looks like we were playing as the catcher, number 5. We're starting to hit some more, starting to be better batting, it looks like. Yeah, we're at 233. We used to be in the 170s.
Nighttime baseball now from the district as we welcome you inside beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. Tonight it's an NL Major League Baseball on the show is next.
See what we got.
Striding in now for the Nats, Trey Turner. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Strike taken to throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base, trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another
threw him out. Nice.
Ready now for the Marlins, Terry Anderson, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So he's into second with a double here to kick off.
Got a double. All right.
Digging in next, Terry Anderson. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch of the AB on its way. Fouled away.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Line drive to left. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Got a rib. We're eating good tonight. So we do it.
In now for Washington, Josh Bell. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll be thrown out at first. So that didn't go quite according to plan, and with it, the inning is over. The love of the game runs deep with these folks. It's back to the nation.
Anderson.
Stepping up is Terry Anderson. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Ooh.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Hey, try that pitch on. Here you go.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This one's down to third. Reined in.
Them all.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Next, it'll be Josh Bell. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. That's a strike to throw down. Is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Man, that just seemed like an unnecessary steal attempt there.
Up next from Miami, Terry Anderson. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Into the corner and slicing foul. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
They left 10 men on base.
Just blocks from the cap.
Anderson.
Now to bat, Terry Anderson. He'll lead it off here to begin the 2nd. Here's the first pitch. high in the air out to center field. Anderle is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. And now here is Terry Anderson. He flew out in his last AB.
Anderson.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
I'm sorry, Tigger, but I don't buy colors and viewers.
Now a spin and a throwback to second, and he's back in standing. Sent on the ground out to second. Castro's got it, and there are 2 away now.
Advanced guy is 30.
Next to stand in is Starlin Castro. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play.
Stolen base.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike called, now the throw down. And he is out at second. Caught.
I don't buy colors, sorry.
Digging in will be Terry
Ryan.
Anderson, grounded out in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch.
Ooh, got me that curveball. I was in the right area, but I was behind. A little bit farther over.
Rosarena over at second. Pollock is over at first with 1 away.
Hey, let it fly, let it fly.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Got me
Didn't
that
look to
changeup,
me
nice.
like that was much of a... Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be the speedy catcher, Terry Anderson. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's
But
ball
his slider
1.
doesn't have very much movement, it just drops.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes
Never
way
mind,
out
we'll
of the
lose.
zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Swing and a
Oh,
miss,
come
and it's a
on.
ball and 2 strikes here. Slider swung on and grounded towards short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
Victorious Miami Marlins. 5 runs on 9 hits, 3 errors.
Just a couple of miles from the Capitol building at beautiful Nationals Park in our nation's capital. Today, a matchup. Stay tuned for Nationals baseball.
I'm going to do it on batting average.
Next up,
234.
Terry
4
Anderson.
seems to get too soon.
Here's the first pitch to him.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, they've been in a serious tailspin of late, winning just once in their previous 10 games. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Zips it to Castro for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. But boy, was he ever upended at second base. Up next, Terry Anderson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the AB on its way. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Liner towards second. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll. Stepping in next, Terry Anderson, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio.
The pitcher, I gave.
Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Striding in is Terry Anderson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now look out as he's got to hit the deck here. It's ball 1.
Who we got? Come on.
Swung on and missed.
Oh,
1-1.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy
I wasn't
take with the
aiming.
bases loaded.
I was aiming
He's
to
going
left,
for the
not
downs.
the right side. Like aim for where I put the thing at.
And it's 1-2.
I mean, he's coming right after him,
What
Matty.
are
3
you aiming
fastballs
at?
in a row.
Fouled off.
What are you aiming at? Seriously,
3
man.
runs already home here. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left.
I'll take it.
Back on it is the left fielder. Gone!
Grand slam.
It's a grand
I'll
slam.
take it. 1 home run with 4 ribs.
So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. 6th home run on the season for him, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Man, that has to hurt. He was one.
So here is Terry
Forcing
Anderson.
this.
He's 1 for 4 so far.
Anderson.
First offering, not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. A Rosarena, base runner at first with 1 out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
That swing tells me he was really, well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his.
That's the last truck Baseman heading to the water plant right now. All right, well, we're just finishing up running there. Hope that's rolling.
One for 5, a home run
I
with
was
4 ribs.
reasonably optimistic. Triple A, a little more than reasonably optimistic. Now I'm pretty optimistic. Done a nice job. Boy, he's helped us. It's only been a couple of months. It's not the season
8
yet.
and 3.
It's not a career,
7
but I never
strikeouts,
thought
not
he'd get
bad.
It's time to find out if Rick was right. Am I walking into my execution here? You are? So there's the first 34.9 for each of the last 3 weeks. Parker's boundary cut.
Friday night baseball now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Now to the plate, here is Billy Hamilton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Runs up and gets this one down.
Billy Hamilton.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. 0-2 home now to Bogaerts. Got him.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
How did you not get him out?
Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. Ready with the 1-2.
Thank you guys. I just hit 250 total views on my Twitch channel. Our next goal is at 500.
Popped him up. And good awareness behind the plate as he'll make the quick basket catch for the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. One of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2, here it is. Good waist pitch, 1-2. Hamilton at second with 2 down. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Alex Verdugo digging in now, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. 0-1 the count.
Hey, come on, guys.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there
See
on
that
that
with those
0-2
curveball.
breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Here's another 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
And he fouls this one off. Bottom of the second here with no score.
Let's see.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster.
What? He gave out the wall.
It's one of the beauties of playing in Fenway right there. Most places that's a double or a home run, but at Fenway you're coming out of the box thinking, can I make it to second? Because if it caroms and that left fielder fields it cleanly, you're dead to rights at second base. I mean, that's a heck of a job to hold him in a single.
Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, no problem. Get us out of here, huh?
And it's fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Now into the box, Kike Hernandez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The 0-2 once more. Grounded slowly to the left side. Scooped up. And there's one away. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in to hit next, the speedy presence of Billy Hamilton. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts.
Let's see that.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Here's Bogaerts in the air out to deep left field. On to Lansdowne and gone.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Rafael Devers is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. In there, no balls and a strike.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Swing and a laser off into foul territory.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Here we go.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Fouled away.
That's it.
Another 0-2 home. Swung on and hit in the air to left. McCutchen is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th, and that'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. One run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Christian Vasquez. And a high strike there, 0-1.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0, center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Up next for the Red Sox.
First offering on its way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. McCutchen is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in for Boston, Kike Hernandez. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Billy Hamilton is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
2 down now.
Behind 0-2 now. Hernandez, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. Xander Bogaerts back at the plate now, and he's been the entire offense so far with the solo homer he hit earlier. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And no one will get this one.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
1-2 to the Boston shortstop. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
See that.
Hit hard to
Ooh,
third.
nice hit.
Fielded cleanly.
Third baseman caught it.
Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Next up for the Red Sox, Rafael Devers. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, J.D. Martinez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
Right.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
He's got it. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Down in order, go. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1.
You can tell this guy's got great feel for all his stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
All right, let's see. Nice
Rosarena patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. The pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
And he struck him out.
Nice.
The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Christian Vasquez. Now here's one high and deep to left. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Fouled off. And that misses. 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Pops this one up. Posey moving to his left, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Archie Bradley is on to pitch out. 7-1 the final score in tonight's. The Miami Marlins came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Terry Anderson earned his 9th win of the year as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Another big crowd filing in for Saturday night baseball here at Fenway Park. Striding forward now is the DH, Terry Anderson. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
So to the plate, the Marlins DH, Terry Anderson, flew out last time up.
Anderson.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he'll dive back in safely. And another throw over. And the runner back safely.
Another four-seam sinker.
From the stretch. And they pitch out here, but
Seems
nothing's
like
going
he wants
on.
to.
Arozarena leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Martinez, and it bangs off the monster. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
The pitcher was spotting his pitch.
Double. The rib. Another four-seam sinker.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Terry Anderson stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Ooh,
Yeah,
got me that one.
Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Here's the 0-2. High and deep to left center field. Verdugo backing up on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Okay, that was a good catch.
Next will be the designated hitter, Terry Anderson. He flew out in his last AB. And now the first pitch.
Oh. See that.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and a good tight slider there. And he's in command, 0-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one.
Well, that's just a quality.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Red Sox rode an important sixth-inning to victory in this one.
Boston Red Sox, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left on
Sunday afternoon baseball on the show as we welcome you inside Fenway. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. And this is taken outside for ball one. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, despite that loss last time out, they're still on a pretty nice run as they'd won 6 in a row prior to that.
Yeah, Matty V, what we're seeing there is a team, D-Row. They're starting to put the gas pedal down right now. They're starting to get some length in this division.
Yeah, this team's playing well. They're playing with confidence. You can tell guys are walking to the plate with a swagger. Their pitchers are taking them out and executing pitches down and away. This is a good ball club.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Runner goes for third. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Hey, if you want to steal third off a catcher that has a good arm like this guy, you have to make sure you get a great jump, and he did just that, and it's safely into third.
There's ball four. So next to bat will be Rafael Devers, and he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Well, I think they set the runner there to set them.
Now at the plate, here is Terry Anderson. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ballgame last night. And it's fouled away.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Bogaerts ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out. Now at the plate is Terry Anderson. Flew out last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Late square, and this is popped up. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. So here's Michael Chavis now. He popped out in his first trip. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw is too late, so the sacrifice attempt turns into a base hit. And now Terry Anderson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gallo will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move.
1 out of 100 times because like they never drop it. Even though, like,
big spot here, and it'll be Terry Anderson. Though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. From the belt, the pitch. From the stretch. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
I don't know what
it's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Fly ball out toward left center field.
Come on.
Martinez gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. A 2-0 finish today. The Marlins came through.
Parker's been talking for a long time about buying a good semi, and he's been borrowing this one from the guy, and it's an old grocery getter. It's not meant to be out here pulling this big stuff around. So, boys ready? Yeah.
Our blocking went up, so hopefully that'll help out our overall. We've been sitting at about 90 overall for a while.
Coach hopes to help his player get more out of his plate appearances.
One of the guards on the hopper feeder just fell off. Hey, I'll back up a little ways, Rick. All right.
From Little Havana. And stepping in, Terry Anderson. First pitch coming. Here it is. Anderson, a native Texan. This is his second year as a major leaguer. The windup and the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Castellanos is there, 2 down.
Anderson.
Stepping in once again is Terry Anderson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Before the first pitch, a check at first. Throw is up the line as it gets away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. Relayed to Aguilar. The double play, and that. And now in the box, Terry Anderson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's set. Here it comes. Simeon is off of first with 2 away. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Fouled away. Now another 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready now is Terry Anderson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes,
we'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. In now for the Reds, Nicolas Castellanos. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. In there, now the throw. In time as he just gets the tag down.
Well, they've got a small lead, and they're pushing to add to it by...
Ready now for Cincinnati, Jesus Aguilar. Singled in his last at-bat. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision. So stepping in is Terry Anderson. He bats with 2 outs and the winning run at second. Here's the first pitch. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1.
Well, just like your fielders pick you up sometimes, right here, he's got a chance to pick his guy up after that error would have ended the inning. It's a team game.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Fouled off. A 1-2 pitch. Line towards center field. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Terry Anderson. Potential tying run for him at third base.
Slider, curveball,
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder.
Seriously, how the heck do they
Makes the
catch it every
catch,
time?
and that's the ball
Like
game.
my team can fucking catch every
A tight
time.
one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Reds used a 3-run ninth to help propel them to the win. TJ Antone claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 38 minutes.
First open back in 2.
Anderson.
Now to the plate, Terry Anderson. Only 1 hit for him in his last 4 ball games.
Let's go. Give it a ride here. Let's go.
First pitch of the AB now. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play. Next, it'll be Terry Anderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Anderson.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Anderson, just a 19-year-old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. So now here is Terry Anderson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off of.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they score 4 times on just 3 base hits, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete. Reds lead this one. Into the box, Terry Anderson. Chance to cash in here, and don't be surprised if he does. Certainly known as one of the best clutch hitters in the sport today. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
He struck him out. At the plate now is Terry Anderson, and a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Swing and a flare down the line. And that'll drop into no man's land out there for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel.
So now to the plate, Aristides Aquino. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken to throw. In time, and he is nailed at second.
Man, that just seemed like an unnecessary steal attempt there. Down by 2.
8-6, the final score tonight. The Miami Marlins came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory.
Right, so looks like we're ending the game with the starting pitcher.
No errors. They left 6.
Afternoon baseball now from stepping up is
Looks
Leonardo
like
Rivas.
final
And
outing.
we are ready for some daytime baseball.
This video.
Cincinnati.
And he fouls this one off.
Rivas. First pitch, 12:40.
Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball taken down the middle, and that's strike 2.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Dan, some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, have got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V, what we're seeing there is a team, D-Row. They're starting to put the gas pedal down right now. They're starting to get some length in this division.
Yeah, this team's playing well. They're playing with confidence. You can tell guys are walking to the plate with a swagger. Their pitchers are taking them out and executing pitches down and away. This is a good ball club.
Come on.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
13 pitches that he's
Senzel leads off first with 1 away. And it's fouled away.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
With that base-running threat on.
Swing and Moustakas sends a drive to right. This ball's got some carry. gone all
Come
the way
on.
into the upper deck.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
Nicolas Castellanos is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Now it'll be Aristides Aquino. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
No one on with 1 down, and up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Next, here is Manny Pina, who's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch. So here's the Reds pitcher, Tyler Mahle. 9-1-2 due up. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Heading out towards shallow right. Pollock has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Leonardo Rivas. He went down looking to open up the ball game. And that's in there for strike 1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Almost fucking dead.
1 out, nobody on.
You didn't even tell me that.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Now batting, left fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Come on. What a piece of shit. Like, how the fuck are you all fucking tangled together? Let's see. Come on, did I get in there in time? There. Got it in time. Let's see what I got. Slider right
Into
there.
the box now, Nick Senzel. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
0-2, the count to Suarez.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The next 0-2. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Scooped up. On to Dietrich at first, and that'll end the inning.
Anderson.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Terry Anderson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
Take it.
A solo shot here to left. 7 home runs. All set for the start of the 4th. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. A high fastball is in there.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Nick Castellanos at the plate now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Turning for second is Castellanos.
Oh my God, come on, throw it. They're going to 377.
And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Next up is Jesus Aguilar, runner in scoring position with Sugan. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. Castellanos stands at second with 2 gone. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Now to bat, Manny Pina grounded out in his last at-bat. In there at the letters 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Fouled away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Nice catch.
McCutcheon is under it. 1 out. So here now is the pitcher, Tyler Mahle. He flew out in his last AB. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Nice.
5th inning, 2-1 our score. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now. Here's the first offering. Leonardo Rivas is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
On the ground near home. On to Dietrich at first, and that'll end the inning. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Marlins, Terry Anderson, trying here to plate the tying run from second.
He jumped all over breaking stuff last time up on that homer. So I got to believe in the back of his mind, he knows he's probably getting a fastball in during this sequence.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Hit in the air to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. And now here is Nick Senzel. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Ready with another 0-2. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th.
Oh, that.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
Mike Moustakas is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Fouled off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And the pitch. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. A little bouncer. Two runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far.
So we got those.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 once more.
Oh.
Liner in there for a base hit.
Nice hit.
The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Count is even 1-1 to Nicolas Castellanos. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit on the ground out to short. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is. Digging in will be Aristides Aquino. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Called strike 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2. And it's fouled away.
Put him away.
Another 1-2 delivery. Fouled away. Again, a 1-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Now the Marlins skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to 5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game.
Holy crap. So yeah. So we ended the video off with a solid note. Got 1 win. You know, I don't know if we got the win as a pitcher technically, but I want to say thank you guys for watching. We officially hit 250 total views on the streams so far, and I am probably gonna make another video later tonight It'll probably be another baseball game one, but I'll see you in the next one.